It's rush hour, but there's little on the move. This coffee kiosk normally serves long queues of customers, powering workers and surrounding offices. But the small business is under pressure. An economic storm is brewing.
I have a team of 7 people, and currently at the moment, with the way things are, I'll be lucky to bring maybe 1 or 2 back. If it remains like this, I think it's going to be very bleak, especially for small independents like ourselves that rely on cash flow and the foot flow to come through.
It's a similar story in London's financial district, where every day feels like Sunday. This week, the Bank of England forecast the economy would contract by 9.5% over the year. That's less severe than first thought, but it's still the biggest annual decline in 100 years. And by the end of the year, when government-funded support schemes come to an end, the bank believes unemployment will double. With many office staff now working from home, the streets and alleyways in and around London's financial district have fallen silent. That's catastrophic news for all of the local businesses that depend upon passing traffic. COVID-19 is redefining the country's cities and towns.
You can see that from the beginning of March, footfall started to decrease quite rapidly.
Data scientists in the UK have been watching our changing behaviour since the start of the pandemic, using tracking technology in shops and high streets to find out how, where and when we spend our money. They are the economy's vital signs and point towards a slow recovery.
When lockdown hit, footfall dropped like a stone, and really we were looking at drops of over 80%, over 90% in London, where the streets were absolutely deserted. We've opened non-essential retail, we've opened hospitality, we're encouraging people back to work. All of those things created boosts in footfall, and yet post those boosts we are still 40% lower than we were last year.
The figures are going in the right direction. A surge in online sales is keeping parts of the economy afloat, but a second surge in coronavirus could risk another damaging lockdown, denting consumer confidence, silencing the nation's high streets for potentially years to come. Neave, Al Jazeera, London.